SC21 is a supply chain improvement programme intended to make the UK aerospace and defence industries more competitive internationally. In this film, we're going to hear from some companies that are already on the SC21 journey.
SC21 has transformed precision micro from top to bottom.
SC21 has given us genuine continuous improvement rather than just blitzing areas to differentiate us so that our customers and potential customers can see that we can deliver on what we say we can.
The companies who are taking part in the SC21 programme will be the sustainable companies of the future.
We could never have done it so well, so quickly without that external help and the involvement of MAS.
I would encourage everybody to get involved with SC21. It could be a question that maybe we can't afford not to get involved, and it could be the survival of our industry that's at stake.
The benefits that SC21 have provided Aerosmith are very wide and varied. We're basically similar to many manufacturing companies. We're a traditional subcontract machining company. In that, we're quite old-fashioned. We needed a bit of a change of mindset, and we saw SC21 as helping us become more competitive. We decided to join the programme. As we were working with MAS, we were looking at producing a 5-year business plan. We saw the potential of SC21 in helping us move forward on that business plan. We looked at it as a tool for process improvement, for upskilling and for growth.
We introduced an electronic fare recording system which helps mistake-proof the fare process. Then we've also introduced bus chart reporting for internal and external rejections and deliveries. Also, we've introduced 5 S's into the factory, and in the inspection department we have one ongoing at the moment. That's for a reorganisation to help the workflow through the shop a lot better.
We find SC21 has been exceedingly helpful in these tough times. In our business plan, we were looking at this as a time of growth, and in that we were looking at upskilling, bringing in new processes. SC21 has obviously helped us do this. These are the same requirements that you need in a time of recession. We've increased the amount of training as work has been less, so it will prepare us for when we come out of the recession. We feel we will be in a stronger position.
As part of my MVQ, I've studied 5S projects where I've created a milling pool area which has been proven to save a lot of time and waste.
MAS have been extremely helpful. We've worked with MAS for many years. They've brought consultants in, helped us with grant funding towards that, but also in gelling the whole business plan and bringing SC21 within to that plan. They've been excellent. My advice to any company looking at joining SC21 is to know what you want to achieve before you begin, and is to be very open-minded, work with the consultants, let them help you, and get them to do the work you don't want to do. The reward for me is seeing our OTIF continuously improving and seeing our quality staying at 99% plus.
Here at Precision Micro we have a wonderful process where we can take our aerospace customers' data and transfer it through a computerised generated program onto a direct imaging machine, where we transfer the image that the customer requires on the component directly onto a sheet of metal.
With a business like Precision Micro, with a very fast turnaround, they could not afford SC21 to cause any disruption to the business.
We didn't take SC21 lightly. We looked at it very seriously because we understand it's a big commitment for our organisation to take on board. However, what we see is a 3-stage benefit: short term, medium term and long term. One good example is the lean module. We've been working on a project for a particular customer, and already we've managed to produce 2 times the output, significant improvements in quality and significant improvements in housekeeping.
We were quite keen to end up with a business management system and not a quality system. The management review process has totally changed since we engaged on the programme. We have lots of visual management, we have boss charts throughout the operations, but I think what is key is that it's been adopted from top to bottom. It's transformed the way we operate. We got all the operators and the team leaders to sign the process at the end of the day, so they took ownership.
We recognised that we wanted to get the AS9100 accreditation, and clearly that's an important part within the SC21 programme. However, looking at all the work that was involved, we believe that we wanted to move very, very quickly, because the quicker that we could move, the stronger we would be to support our aerospace customers. So we contacted MAS and asked for help, and with an immediate response, they were able to point out to us a number of accredited support people who could help us through this programme. And very, very quickly, i.e. within 4 months, I'm pleased to say, and delighted that we got the accreditation at first attempt.
A big impact as part of the programme has been feedback from the customers. We've had many customers visit us since we adopted the programme and achieved AS9100. One of the key outputs from my point of view is a particular customer came to see us offering us advice on lean management. When I ran through the process that we were going through on the SC21 programme, he left with ringing endorsements that he felt we didn't need his help.
An important part of the accreditation is the ability that we can talk to our customers, existing and potential, that we wish to comply with best practice. As a result of the accreditation, it's clearly opening the doors to allow us to talk to potential customers and improve ourselves with our existing customers, and we see it as an important part of our future with this business.
We started in aerospace business by doing engine parts for aerospace engines. We've subsequently moved into tooling for the bullet industry or ammunition industry, and we also do landing gear parts for aerospace. Because aerospace is looking for sustainability, SC21 seemed a perfect fit for us to do, and we had some wonderful support from MAS in achieving this going forward on the SC21.
Well, SC21 really means being open and honest with our customers, so the first thing we had to do really was monitor our performance, both delivery and quality, find out where we were, and then make the improvements necessary to achieve the standard. We've now got work to lists, which mean all managers and all departments are focused on that delivery and getting to the parts of the customer on time.
On-time delivery is important for all customers, but it is paramount when supplying the defence industry. So SC21 has been very beneficial for Burkas.
We've been awarded a contract with the defence industry, and the biggest reason we've got it is much improved delivery performance and quality improvement as well. And we've actually given our customers some really impressive cost benefits by achieving these improvements.
Burkas introduced an online portal so customers can see stock levels. This allows Burkas to be open and honest with customers and suppliers in the supply chain.
They've given a password where they can go on, they can look at their components, whether it's on time, whether it's quality issues or anything like that. It's published and the world can see it.
The benefits of SC21 are enormous. It gives you a decided competitive advantage over companies who are not doing SC21. Companies that have got to survive have got to continually improve, and SC21 is a benchmarking sort of exercise that actually helps companies improve continually.
I advise other companies that the work to get to SC21 is very, very difficult. However, the rewards are fantastic. You end up with a system where all the production is managed correctly, the quality systems are adhered to, and the product is ultimately out on time.